3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How's everybody doing and how's everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make the one and only Tyson Chandler, my people. So you already know how we get down. So as you can see, Tyson Chandler is what we're making today. This is gonna be a fun build for all my inside centers that like to block shots, rebound at a high level, get standing dunk animations, and just, you know, control the paint and just be like the typical glass cleaner lockdowns, like how it was back in the day. The glass cleaner locks was a fun build back in the day because people wasn't really complaining about, you know, bigs clogging the paint until, you know, you started getting those bigs that can, you know, spark those you know, threes and stretch the floor. Then people started hating those paint cloggers, but that wasn't always a bad thing. Now in this era, when you got guys like Jokic shooting threes, you know, you got all these centers like Miles Turner shooting threes, you know, Karl Anthony Towns, those big men shooting threes, people like, nah, we don't want no inside centers no more, you know. So now, first things first, as you can see, the 74 driving layup, not bad. It's not wrong with having a 74 driving layup as a center, 95 standing dunk. You know what I'm saying? Why are we worrying about this layup when we could focus on the fact that we have a 95 standing dunk? Come on, beautiful. Driving dunk of a 79. Can't go wrong with that, right? So that's going to be really good. Now, the close shot is at an 83. That's going to be good. So you want to use this build for like being around the rim. So area wizard, use the area wizard. Catch lobs, dunk on people, close shot, you know. You want to get your points from, you know, getting a rebound and dunking it back, or, you know, pick and roll settings. You don't want to try to shoot threes with this build. You don't want to try to just go coast to coast with this build. You just want to focus on playing your role as a center and putting in that work. All right. So now, the free throw is there. I would put this to a 70 because it just looks better to have a 70. You see, and then the post control on this build is just low too, so you just want to be a glass cleaning lockdown. You don't want to be doing too much crazy stuff. Play your role. The build is going to have low playmaking, so this is where the build is going to take a hit at. And when you think about Tyson Chandler, when you're making a Tyson Chandler build, like, all you would need to do is grab the rebound and pass it to somebody. The point guard should always be going to the ball after any play gets the rebound, unless you have like a point center or like a big man that could really handle the ball, then that's fine. But you should always, as a point guard, run to the ball so you can handle the ball and set the offense and stuff up. Now, 95 interior defense is amazing on this build. The only thing that, you know, really makes sense is the block, which is at a 75. I think that's kind of too low for Tyson Chandler, at least at 85, but that's just my opinion. And then the rebounding is there too, so 87, 89. And then we're looking at the physicals. So vertical is 74. If you want contact dunks, you have to go at least 75. All right, you have to at least go 75 in terms of the vertical. And then, yeah, so this is basically the build. Your paint, beast type of build, glass cleaner lock build. These builds are fun because you're tall, you know, you have a long wingspan, you're blocking shots, you're getting rebounds. Can't go wrong with that, right? So now we're gonna go to the mod player builder, right? Let's start making Tyson Chandler. To be honest, I know a lot of people, it's kind of both in terms of some people like inside center, some people hate it. But if you got this far into the video, just drop a like, subscribe to the channel, show some love to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, you already know. So now right hand, you know, I always forget the jersey number because I don't be paying attention to it, but 99 symbolizes we all trying to get to 99 on our builds, right? So now center, we're going 7 foot. Of course, you already know how we get down. Going 7 foot, you want to go 242 on the weight, and you want to leave this at 7'4". Low key, because you're inside center, you can max this out. Honestly, it would make sense to just max out this wingspan, but I don't think this is gonna change the shades. It shouldn't change the shades, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just leave this at 7'4" for now, and then I can always adjust it after I show you how to get shades up. So first things first, he had a 74 vertical, boom, I was able to get 84. So now we'll be able to get all the contact dunks that we could possibly get, all the big man contact dunks that we could possibly get, way more. And we don't just get the first few ones that you get by just having 75. 84 is going to be good. It's going to help you snag, jump over players, and you know it's going to be better. So 85 on the strength. All right, 85 strength. Some people may say that that's not enough, but you know, you can always adjust this. Every time I make a build, I always encourage people, if you like all the attributes and everything I did, then cool, use it. But I always encourage everybody to use this as a template, and you can change whatever you like to fit your style of play. Okay, I think some people see my videos and they be like, oh, the build is trash. I'm like, nah, it's not trash, because you have the power to use this template and make it your own. You might not get the shades of, but at the end of the day, these builds are made to give you shades of and to tell you to add to the build, you know, wherever you see fit. Now, of course, we're gonna max out our speed and agility. So look, agility is 59, speed is a 70. You already know, this is how we get down, all right? So we're gonna have some good speed on this build. A 70 speed on a center is essential. Agility is too, but I think because, you know, when you're running, trying to get back on defense, this is gonna be important, or, you know, for chase downs of that nature. Now, he only had 80 something in the block department, in the rebound department, but I was able to go 96. Okay, so now the rebounding is great. The rebounding is way more. Now you're gonna be rebounding at an elite level at 7 foot. Okay, and you're fast with that 70 speed. This right here looks so much fun. Just being able to get all those rebounds, being able to play defense. This is your typical 2K20 glass cannon lock builds and stuff like that. Yeah. Then we go 85 on the block. All right, he had a 70 something. Nah, at least an 85. That Pogo Stick Hall of Fame high flying denier on silver, paint controller silver. That's solid. And then we're gonna go 60 to get that silver intercept. The bronze interceptor. 58 on the perimeter defense. I don't even know why I put this, but I said, you know, it's whatever. And then we'll be able to have some great interior defense. So you can see, to me, this is like a combination between all Tyson Chandlers, from, you know, the Knicks to the Hornets, and I forgot what was his other team, but you know, Hornets and Knicks versions. This kind of combination of everything that he did. And then of course we're gonna take a hit in the pass accuracy and the ball handle aspect, but at the end of the day, if you're making the right passes, you shouldn't be trying to get break starters. Unfortunately, you're just not going to be doing break starters, but it is what it is. 65 on a free throw. This is more than enough to hit free throws. Then we're just going to go 27 here. Now, 65 on the post control. Okay, that's what we rocking with. 95, my people. 95 on the standing dunk. This is going to be nice. Hall of Fame rise up. You can 1+ this, which I recommend, and you can have legend rise up. That is going to be crazy. So when you get that offensive rebound, you can literally go right back up and dunk on people, because you get those standing dunk animations. So, oh man, that's going to be nasty. Now, driving dunk of an 87. So not only are you getting standing dunks, you're getting driving dunk contact dunks as well, my people. Oh man, this build is actually insane. And then we go 70 right here. So this is the entire build, right? This is the entire build right here. I gotta plug in my charger real quick, but this is the entire build of Tyson Chandler. And you see we get shades of Tyson Chandler, which is amazing. Whenever I get shades of a player, even if it's 1 or 2, I don't care about the other shades, okay? I really don't, as long as I get the first shades of what I want. So, yeah. And I wanted to show you guys basically how I think it would make sense to max out the wingspan. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just max out that wingspan. I had to plug in my charger real quick, but we're gonna max out the wingspan and see if we still get shades up, because I don't think it makes sense not to max the wingspan out, because we're not literally gonna be shooting or doing anything of that nature. So okay, that's dope. So we have a 7'8" wingspan now. Make sure y'all max out the wingspan if y'all trying to make this build. This build is actually nasty. So let's see if we still get shades up. Okay, so nothing happens. Okay, so having a max wingspan is gonna help you be a better rebounder, help you to block more shots, and just be a pest. Alright, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.